one tonight. It will improve their points tally. It's game time. Play is about to resume. Assalamu alaikum and welcome to match number 11 of Khyber Premier League Season 1. We have Emperos and Elegant Strikers in the middle. Toss won by Emperos and their captain decided to bat first. I welcome my colleague Guyurobi.
Assalamu alaikum, good evening and welcome back. We are live again with match number 2. It's Elegant Strikers taking on Emperos Force, the team of Umar Alam. And Umar Alam is a lad for this team, the captain leading from the front with his tactics, with his plans and with his everything. Emperos, the top two team, one among the top two teams of the Pool A. And they are playing, I think, the last match of their league. This shall be their 5th one. And they are taking Elegant Strikers. It's much needed one for Elegant Strikers. They need to win this one in anyhow. Match about start. It's time for ball number 1. Two openers out in the middle taking their stance. It's Mani Sharma alongside, well, by his t-shirt looks like he's Khalid. Khalid joining Mani Sharma, and Mani Sharma is a terrific bat. It's Vamik Firdos, not Khalid. They're Vamik and Mani Sharma. Mani Sharma is a terrific batter, terrific one. He was run out in the previous match, but we have seen his class, the way he plays. He has got that all those shots. It is Deepak Poni on the IPL board to operate with the ball. On strike is going to be Vamik Firdos. We're all set for the ball number 1 of match number 2 and 11 overall, I think. We're in the match number 11. Emperos taking on Elegant Strikers. Toss won by Emperos, and they, without any hesitation, elected and decided to bat first. Well, this has been the routine on this wicket. The team winning the toss elected to bat first. And it's time for Vamik Firdos to take his guard. We're all set for the ball number 1 of the match number 2. It's time for Deepak Ponia to operate. Here we go. Ball number 1. Outside Astam. And cuts away but finds the fielder at backward. Ishtiyaq Ilahi. Robbie is there. And Elegant Strikers, they concede run on a very first ball. Emperos open their account with a single. It's 1-for-none in over number 1.
Well, it's one without loss in over number 1. Deepak Punia is operating with the ball. He opened the attack, started proceedings for Elegant Strikers tonight. On strike is Mani Sharma. There is a slip in place. Deepak to continue. Deepak played for Sunrisers Hyderabad and Mumbai Indians. It's 1-for-none in over number 1. Here is Punia again. Away from us too. It's a no ball. It's a no ball. He overstepped it. Punia overstepped it. Free hit coming up. Mani pressed that one onto the offside. And look at Deepak Punia is a bit surprised there. Oh, umpire signaling it's a no ball. Free hit coming up. Punia is a bit surprised there. But he overstepped it. So one more run added to the tally. An extra ball is coming up and free hit loading for man on strike, man in form, Mani Sharma. There is a slip in place. Man at mid on. Murib Manaf is there. Here is that free hit ball. It's wide of the off. And he gets away with that one in the end. It's within that marker there. And batter Mani Sharma is surprised. Try to chase this one, unable to chase it. It's a dot ball. It's a precious dot. He gets away with the free hit here. But the Sultans early this afternoon until late evening it was wonderful run chase. And they finished by 11th over. Oh, slashes out. Cut away nicely. And it's flowing to the point boundary for 4. It flown to the point boundary. Take a look again. Oh, watch that. Oh, it runs away. Little stop, hop stop. But can't prevent the boundary. So that's 4. And Mani Sharma is off and running. It's far on the bird. Cut away nicely. Well, quality cut there. earn him a boundary. There is addition to the tally. Well, 6 on the board now. 4 to money. Oh, look at that turn. Extra bounce. Shot for caught behind. 10 down by umpire. Unmoved. Shot for caught behind and it bounced. An extra bounce there. Watch that again, Gayur. There is extra bounce. Oh, he's using his shoulder here. And he's hitting the deck hard. And it flies over his blade. Well then, 6 for none. We are in over number 1 as we watch once again. Deepak Punia. Ajeshwan runs down to his third man. There is protection, can't stop the ball. That's 4. Deliberate 1. Delicate 1. And Vamak Firdos is delighted, and Mani Sharma. A kind of a press on the ball. And ball goes down to his third man. Oh, he guided it. Deliberate 1. That's why is it were deliberate and delicate 2. Guided it to perfection into the double figures. And Deepak Punia is on the receiving end here. Oh well, look at the pose, and it's Ajay Rafiq, Coach Mushi, and the owner of Emperos pose before the cameras. Take a look at that. Oh, they're showing that stance. 90-degree elbow. Apish in the gap again. Oh, take that. It's up there to be put away, and he puts it away in style. Watch that again. Through that infield. Oh, it was Apish, but doesn't bother to keep it down, but it goes in. In no time, it races away to extra cover boundary. Look at that one. Driven off at the bat face. Doesn't bother to keep it down. But look at his eyesight. And look at the timing. In the gap. And it runs down to the fence for 4. 14 for none after 1. We're done with over number 1 here. It's Mani Sharma, 12 of 6 balls, and Vamak Firdos is 1 of 1.
Good start. Emperos after a flyer. Mani Sharma with a quality strokes. He goes on to 12 from 6. There was a no ball, and Vamak 1 on 1. But Emperos started on a good note. Quality Mani Sharma. One more time, the guy is shining and shining brightly. Quality stroke, and he's a classic player. The way he plays, he keeps fans jubilant, and it's time for Amir Aziz to come in. The magician of Elegant Strikers will come in and join the party, and on strike will be Vamak Firdos. It's 14 for none in over number 2. We are about to start, and we've got slip in place. It's time for Amir Aziz. Sippin straight away to join the opening spell. Ball number 1, driven, finds the gap, 4 more runs. No, there is a failure in the backup. It's Munibat, and he did well stop, but good running between the wickets. Electric, 2 more runs added. Score goes to 16 for none. And this class, and this personification of the class by these batters, it makes us feel very happy the way they're playing those cricketing strokes. And here goes Amir Aziz again, and plays it delicately onto the onside. This is the same team who dealt in singles in the last match. They dealt in singles and then got the opposition out on 72 or 73. That was Royal Goodwill, the team that's known for their batting force. And this team, it was Anchal Singh with the ball. 4 overs, 4 runs and 5 wickets. That's 17 for none in over number 2. And we are in Amir Aziz. So it's power play going on. Mandatory power play is on. Emperos Force started well. It's 17 for none in over number 2. And here goes Amir Aziz one more time. Mani Sharma on strike. And on the back foot. Plays it away onto the offside. Failed there. It's Vaibhav Mali. No run there. It's a dot ball. Scored stationary at 17. It's 17 for none. We are in over number 2 one more time. Emperos started well and started greatly here. Next ball. Plays it softly, gently to the back corner point. Failed here. And he stopped the ball. It's a dot ball. Good over this from Amir Aziz till now. Just 3 runs from 4 balls. It's 17 for none in over number 2. Emperos, they won the toss and elected to bat first. It was Umar who decided to bat. On the back foot, cuts away in the gap. Find his defence one more time. 4 more runs added. It's 20 up for Emperos in over number 2. We are yet away with the ball. And it's 21 for none. Manish Sharma on song straight away. He was run out in the previous match. That's why we have seen those little figures, but now he has joined the party one more time. He moved 16 from 9. It's 21 for none. Last ball of over number 2 coming your way. Emperos up to a flyer. It's time for Amrazis to come again. On the back foot, that's beauty. But it has beaten everyone up there and runs down towards the third man region. 4 more runs. Runs coming thick and fast. Emperos all over Red Elegant Strikers here in the match number 2 at Delhi Public School. But what a start on the back foot. Tries to guide it. Keeper behind the stumps. Off his thighs. Runs in the gap and finds the boundary. 4 more runs. 25 on the board after 2. And Emperos with a run rate of 12.50 have made their announcement, have cleared the things, have made their intentions clear that we're here to dominate, not to get dominated.
25 without loss after the completion of 2 overs. Match number 2 of the day, 11th overall. It's Elegant Strikers taking on Emperos. Toss won by Umar Alam. Without any hesitation decided to bat first under lights.
25.
Over number 3, changing the bowling. It's going to Mir Faizan to bowl. Deepak Pune was little expensive up front. Captain decided to
Bat first.
bring Mir Faizan in to bowl over number 3. Funny comments passed on by Mansoor. Well, Mansoor, I'm going to take your comment. It's 25 for none. We are in over number 3. Mansoor and your reaction. And talking of Mansoor and his expressions, talking of that oohs and ahs, it's like that going on at the moment. Well, it's 25 for none. We are in over number 3. Here is ball 1. Mir Faizan to bowl. Warmick on strike. Goes and bows. Nearly. But gets away with that one. Off the inner edge. Umani saw the man quickly onto the ball and denied that single. A dot to start the fresh over. Score a man static 25. But Gayur, what we saw early this afternoon here and early this evening here, it was carnage. And the way Baba played, the way he was going off to the bowlers, we saw monsters, we saw humongous hits. And one, we saw the ball going on to the foothill of the lofty mountain. Here is the next one. Oh, driven. Handsome looking shot, fumble. Oh, what you have done, man, at mid-off. It runs away to the long offense for 4. And whatever he touched tonight turns it into a gold. And take a look again. It's Warmick this time. Oh, elegant. Misfield. Weber Mali. The man at mid-off, the culprit. And Faizan is a bit unlucky there. But Warmick is going to take that boundary. It's 29 for none in over number 3. This is Khyber Red Premier League Season 1, match number 11. And talking of this pool, we call it Group of Death, or the Pool of Death. But you don't know the second group, Pool B. That's all. Look at that, played on, dragged on, he's gone. First player is drawn. Wicket number 1 down. Warmick close to the bat pace, up the inner edge, onto the stumps, played on, dragged on, he is gone. And music is going on RJ Rafiq. He's enjoying his time and entertaining everyone around the center. Take a look again. Look at that one. Gayur, since morning, since day when I'm talking about why are you going across the line, it isn't at that kind of a wicket. Again, ball just curl back a little bit. And it's through, up the inner edge. Don't go across the line at least. Stick to basics. Or get right behind the ball, then work it away. I have seen Tendulkar working the ball. He used it to face bowlers like Akram, Waqar and Shoaib Akhtar. Even Dale Stan at the fag end of his career. I have seen Tendulkar flicking the ball, but these lads need to work on the basics. Look at that. Going across the line. Does it make any sense? On the up, on the rise it should have been. Played straight down the ground. Going with a straight bat. It would have been better. But he decided to go across the line and is knocked over. Lost his shape there. stummer shattered, and that brings Jatin Saxena to bat. 42 year young. It's like age is just a number for this lad. He's 42-year-old. He walks in at number 3. An ideal position. One down, and we have seen legends walking in at number 3, like Damon Martin, like a late Martin Crowe from New Zealand. We used to have Raul Dravid from subcontinent. We used to have Jayawardene at number 1, number 3, or sometimes Sangakkara, and some of the big names. It's 29 for 1 in over number 3. Here is Mir Fazan again. This one pulls it. It's high up in the air. Who's gonna take that? Nobody is gonna get there. Ball falling in no man's land. Munib Munaf does mop up, but none before the 2 batters. Cross 2 for a brace. A couple here takes it to 31 for 1. It's Munib Munaf. Well, we have Mansoor Aziz with us. Mansoor, you were this in Hindi Urdu mix-up. It's 31 for 1. It's like sur and tal. Tone and rhythm. Join us.
ताल और सुर के बिना संगीत तो अधूरा है मनवर भाई। 31 एक विकेट के नुकसान पे 2.4 ओवर की गेंदबाजी मुकम्मल हुई है। दिन और रात का क्रिकेट जिस मैदान के अंदर हो रहा है, और ये वही मैदान है जहां आप रेड प्रीमियर लीग 2024 का पहला एडिशन देख रहे हैं। और ऐसे में पहली पारी जा रही है। टॉस जीतकर मैदान के अंदर बैटिंग करने का फैसला लिया। हालांकि आज नज़ीर साहब नहीं है, बट मुझे ये कहना पड़ेगा उनके बदले में तो दूधिया प्रकाश में नहाया हुआ स्टेडियम शहरी श्रीनगर का, जहाँ से इस वक्त बहुत सारे ऐसे क्रिकेट शायकीन इस मैच का मज़ा ले रहे हैं। 31 एक विकेट के नुकसान पे मैं भी एंजॉय कर रहा हूँ। इस मैदान के अंदर बड़ी स्क्रीन पे आप लोगों के साथ कमेंट्री कर रहा हूँ। हालांकि आप लोगों को मालूम है कि अब मुझे लग रहा है कि कमेंट्री की दुनिया में बहुत टाइम गुजारा है। मैं भी दिन भर थकता हूँ, क्योंकि 80 ओवर सा अकेले काम करना ये भी आसान नहीं है। हर दिन अजान, हालांकि अल्लाह का नाम सबसे बड़ा है, अल्लाह पुकार रहा है और जाने वालों जाओ, हम भी थोड़ा सा यहाँ पे रेस्ट करेंगे।
Welcome back up to call to prayer. And trap it well in front. Up goes the finger. Point figure goes skywards. The indication is bad. I need to walk back. It's 41 for 2. I was a bit surprised. Shaping for the sweep shot. It was well in front. But umpire believed there was something. I think we need that kind of... we need Siniko here to find that was there spike or not. Well, umpire believed. Well, he gets away with that one. It's now 41 for 2. Vaibhav Mali among the wickets here. This is JK Sports Time bringing you the ball by ball commentary of match number 11. Jatin Saxena, man in question there. Plum in front. Up goes the finger. And he's on his way back to pavilion. Well, it's a bit difficult to tell you from this angle, Mr. Gayur Habib. We need a bit straight angle to tell you whether it was going on to hit the timber or not. But still a good call, still a good decision there. Here is Vaibhav Mali once again with a slip in place. Oh no, we're still going through the replays here. I thought. And he was well in front, given out LBW. And Vaibhav is effective. We have seen him Gayur over the past couple of days. Vaibhav's making a mark here. And he has announced himself already on the sets of Khyber Red Premier League. Well, this is match number 11. We are in over number 5. Mandatory restrictions are on. Slip is in place. And we have former international cricketer and cricket expert Mr. Surendra Khanna with us here. And dear Gayur, I heard him from All India Radio, Man of the Match, Kaun Banega Vijeta. Different shows were broadcasted by All India Radio. And I used to hear, I heard him. Yes, you may come in.
Well, talking about his legacy, remember he was a part of the team that shattered that peak West Indian 1984 World Cup winning team. Those memories, they will be striking his mind. To be part of the legendary Kapil Dev, to be part of Mr. Sunil Gavaskar and others too. He was the part of the team 1984, the way they beat West Indies in the finals. Who would have thought that this team will come that way long? The team, no one, underdogs at that.
दूसरी टीम अब तक जो मोमेंटम कैरी कर चुकी है. एम्पेरोस फोर्स की मैं बात कर रहा हूँ. एम्पेरोस फोर्स के कोच हमारे साथ हैं सुरेंद्र खन्ना जी, और बहुत ही लंबी एक्सपीरियंस के साथ कश्मीर में ये टीम को हेड कर रहे हैं, लीड कर रहे हैं, बच्चों को सिखा रहे हैं. सर, किस तरह का पहले अनुभव ओवरऑल रहा है अब तक?
It has been a great experience, you know. First of all, to know that Red FM is organizing such a fantastic tournament under lights. That's the in thing. IPL has, you know, popularized this format so much that world over it's being organized. And I'm happy in Kashmir, I'm able to watch so much of young talent and some seniors as well. And I hope this tournament helps these cricketers, young cricketers, to grow and to be seen by the authorities who don't select them.
Okay. Yes.
The real talent. You know?
Right. Yes.
We have a problem all over the country, not only in Jammu Kashmir, every state. And this kind of tournaments are always welcome, you know. And for me personally, I'm grateful to the owner of the company, this team, that he got me here. Though I was coming on the invitation of my friends Mushi and Dr. Sohail, ki mausam bahut acha hai, aap aa jao. And you know, I go back to 71, 72 when I came as a kid to play schools cricket here at the Amar Singh Club.
And now
71-72 mein. And now seeing
young talent,
day and night, young talent, and such a lovely Delhi public school. My kids studied at DPS RK Puram in Delhi, and I'm seeing DPS here. It's nostalgic, I would say, and it's people like you who make it very interesting, and your colleagues. You're doing a fantastic job, and you have the best man from Mumbai here.
Qazi Tawqi, he is the son of soil. Qazi, Yes, Kazi Tawqir has joined us. आज जब ये माहौल ही सुपर ऑसम है, जब बहुत सारे लोग सेलिब्रेट कर रहे हैं, सेलिब्रेशन ऑफ क्रिकेट, सेलिब्रेशन ऑफ स्पोर्ट्स एंड ऐसे में आप सबके चाहिए थे, preparing for his upcoming show that's called the Tatsar show. Kazi Tawqir with us.
मेरा भाई आरजे रफीक भाई, कभी शादी में कभी क्रिकेट पे
Yes.
अच्छा कशिर पड़े कर रहे
हाँ भाई, they're watching, they're all
मगर
loving.
दिवेर भी हूटिंग ना सॉरी चीयर एमस्केच ना भाव है कैच एमस्केच प्लेयर्स ना भाई बैट्समैन का नाम क्या है भाई बैट्समैन का नाम क्या है
मनी शर्मा
अगला भाव असली भाई भाव असली जेम्स ना मनी
मनी शर्मा. अब आज काजी
नहीं भैया इंग्लिश तरह तू वंजो सिक्सर रखो चालू क्या वंजो सिक्सर रखो
सिक्सर को चालू. ये आज
ये वाले तू वंजो सिक्सर रखो
आज सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं पूरी तरह से टीम को. Here we go.
भाव डाउनटाउन पर सपोर्ट करने मनी भाई ना अच्छा
Go, we are all set and
तिया मुझे सिक्सर रखो चालू चलो मनी ने क्या पकाया आलू मनी ने क्या पकाया आलू इतना पन सपोर्ट
ये काजी तौकीर and having fun tonight at Delhi Public School. This is Red Premier League. जिस तरह से आप अपने दोस्तों को, अपने चाहिए खिलाड़ियों को सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं, आप भी आ सकते हैं और अपनी चाहिए टीम्स को सपोर्ट कर सकते हैं. फिलहाल यहाँ पर Elegant Strikers वर्सेस Emperos Force आज मैदान पर. मेरा नाम आरजे रफीक है. Stay tuned and बजाते रहो.
It's 43 for the loss of 2 after 500. Thank you, RJ Rafiq. He was having words with Surendra Khanna, former international cricketer, and the rest of the members, they were there. Punya from other end now, and change it. Oh, knocked him over! Castled him, cleaned him up. Bamboozle it. It's through the gate, and Money's on his way. Middle pole is uprooted. Money has no idea what to do with this one. He'll little back away and ball is through. Knocked him over, castled him, cleaned him up, clean bowled. Oh, take a look again. Look at that one. Unable to read him, misread, and completely undone. He's on his way. Stomach shattered yet again. Watch that again. It's a serene sight for every bowler. A bowler would love to see this. Oh, Carter. And then little bit of deviation there. And look at the delight. He punches the air in delight. It's 43 for 3. Well, I'm expecting उन्होंने ऊपर फेंकी. बाबर ने कहा चलिए भैया. It's like that, but I'm just waiting for that, eagerly waiting with ravished feasting eyes. Let us see who's gonna entertain us here. Well, we're hoping for the best tonight. Someone will do that, and that brings Race in at number 5. Race is also talented, and he is a talented lad. The way he batted throughout the tournament, we have seen a few of the glimpses. He is batting according to the situation, and today it's a different night. Well, different opponent side in front, and team Elegant Strikers there. Robbie and company lost the game in Budgam early this evening, and here he's playing for Team Elegant. Bangered in short, wide of the off, wide signalled. One more run added to the tally. It's 44 for 3. An extra ball is coming up. He bowled it wide of the off there. Bangered in short, wanted to put in extra effort and lost the control over the ball. It's bit wavered in direction in the end. It's wide of the off. And we have our guest commentator for night, Mr. Mansoor Aziz. Mansoor, your word is it's 44 for 3.
जहां 44 3 विकेट के नुकसान पे तो बड़ी अच्छी गेंदबाजी अभी तक हुई है गेंदबाजों की जानिब से. जहां ये पहली पारी जारी है और इसमें कुल मिलाकर अगर मैं गेंदबाजों की बात करें तो बड़े अच्छी कमाल की गेंदबाजी और बड़ा अच्छा स्पॉट अभी तक मिला गेंदबाजों को और अपने लाइन को मेंटेन करके रखा और तेज गेंदबाजों ने खासा परेशान कर दिया यहाँ शुरुआती बल्लेबाजों को. और कुल मिलाकर जो स्कोर अब तक इस पहली पारी का नजर आ रहा था, हालांकि यहाँ पे एक और चौका लगा और इस चौके की मदद से आप टीम के खाते में और 4 रन जहाँ रईस और उनके साथ विकास नगर मैदान के अंदर बैटिंग कर रहे हैं, हालांकि विकास नगर और रईस जो बाहर और कश्मीर के खिलाड़ी इस वक्त मैदान के अंदर बैटिंग कर रहे हैं, जिसमें विकास ने 4 बनाए और उसके साथ विकास 1 पर नाबाद, रईस ने 4 रनों का योगदान दिया टीम को। इस बार स्टम्प्स की लाइन में वापस खेला जहां और फॉलो थ्रू में दीपक पौनिया ने जाकर गेंद को फील्ड किया, स्कोर में किसी रन का इजाफा नहीं। हालांकि बड़ी अच्छी साझेदारी की यहाँ जरूरत है, दरकार है टीम को, क्योंकि आप अंदाजा लगा सकते हो 48 के स्कोर पे 3 जो टॉप ऑर्डर के बल्लेबाज उन्हें कोई बड़ी पारी नहीं खेले, जहां एक अच्छी शुरुआत की दरकार होती है, जहां एक अच्छी साझेदारी निभानी होती है शुरुआती बल्लेबाजों, क्योंकि आने वाले बल्लेबाजों के ऊपर बाद में प्रेशर नहीं रहता है, दबाव नहीं रहता। जब शुरुआत अच्छी नहीं रहती तो आने वाले बल्लेबाज बाद में दबाव में रहते हैं, प्रेशर में, तो वो साफ दबाव इस वक्त बल्लेबाजों या रईस या विकास के ऊपर दिखाई दे रहा है। लेकिन अभी तक जो 2-3 गेंदबाजों का इस्तेमाल किया टीम के कप्तान ने, विकेट एक अच्छा विकेट है, हालांकि ऐसा लग रहा है जिस तरह से गेंदबाजी हो रही है, तेज गेंदबाजों के लिए एक अच्छा विकेट है जहां मदद भी मिला। और आप देख सकते हो जो इस वक्त वेबो और मैदान के अंदर गेंदबाजी कर, लेकिन वेबो की अगर बात करेंगे, मैंने इनके साथ बहुत काम किया है लोकल क्रिकेट में। अगर लोकल क्रिकेट की बात करेंगे तो हाल ही में शेखपुरा के अंदर भी मैंने इनके साथ इनके खिलाफ कमेंट्री की और बड़ा अच्छा लगा। यहाँ एक बार फिर मैंने वेबो को स्क्रीन पे देखा है और वेबो मैदान के अंदर, हालांकि इससे पहले एक ओवर मुकम्मल किया था उन्हें, 1 रन देकर उन्हें 2 बड़े मैल के महत्वपूर्ण विकेट्स हासिल किए और अब जाकर कप्तान ने एक बार फिर उन्हें गेंदबाजी के मोर्चे पे लगा, क्योंकि एक तरफ से तेज गेंदबाज का इस्तेमाल, दूसरी तरफ से और यहाँ स्पिनर का लगातार इस्तेमाल हो रहा है, तो ऐसे में सही इस्तेमाल करें अपने गेंदबाजों का यहाँ कप्तान। जहां एक बार फिर वेबो गेंदबाजी करने के लिए इस बार गेंद को खेला, उस खिलाड़ी तैनात है, 1 रन और टीम के खाते में, तो यहां से अब जाकर सिंगल डबल के साथ काम चलाना होगा, यहां से सिंगल डबल से काम चलाना होगा, टीम को यहां इस मुसीबत से बाहर निकालना होगा जो मुसीबत में इस वक्त टीम दिखाई दे रही है। एक बार फिर बढ़िया गेंद थी, हालांकि ऑफ स्टंप की सीध में और स्टंप्स को कवर किया, खड़े खड़े जाकर क्रीज के अंदर इस गेंद को वापस धकेला, स्कोर में किसी रन का इजाफा नहीं। 48 3 विकेट के नुकसान पे 6.2 ओवर की गेंदबाजी, हालांकि लगातार वो डॉट पर खिला रहे, बड़े अच्छी कमाल की गेंदबाजी करें, अच्छा टप्पा है। दूसरी बात है कि इस वक्त दिन और रात का जो मैच होता है इस मैदान के अंदर, ये रात का मैच है और आप अंदाजा लगा सकते हो इस वक्त ओसो ड्यू, वो भी एक बड़ा फैक्टर रहता है, खासकर बल्लेबाजों को, और सामना करना बड़ा मुश्किल होता है। इस बार बड़ा स्ट्रोक लिया, पीछे खिलाड़ी इश्तियाक इलाही रॉबी उस ओर फील्डिंग करे, उन्हें गेंद को फील्ड किया था। अब जाकर यहां 2 गेंदें डॉट, उसके बाद तीसरी गेंद पर रन पूरा करके स्ट्राइक रोटेट करने का यहां मौका मिला। लेकिन ये इस तरह की बैटिंग करनी अब जरूरी है, यहां दोनों बल्लेबाजों को थोड़ा सा अपने आप को सेट करना होगा, इस विकेट को जरा सा पहचानने की अब दरकार है, जरूरत है। सिंगल डबल से काम चलाएंगे तो यकीनन यहां से एक अच्छी साझेदारी तब निभा सकते हैं 2 बल्लेबाज और उसके बाद एक अच्छा टारगेट सेट कर सकती है टीम। पर मैं ये कहूंगा अगर यहां से एक और विकेट मिला तो मुश्किल होगा यहां। और जो इस वक्त मैदान के अंदर टीम पहली पारी में बैटिंग करे, 49 3 विकेट के नुकसान पे 6.3 ओवर की गेंदबाजी मुकम्मल और फिर से और फील्डिंग में लगातार परिवर्तन कर रहे हैं यहां और टीम के कप्तान। हालांकि ये बड़ा फैसला, हालांकि ये फैसला लेना होता है गेंदबाज को कि मुझे कहां किस जगह पर खिलाड़ी को सजाना, ये एक मौका है, गेंदबाज के पास ये मौका होता है और वो मौका लगातार यहां पे उस मौके का फायदा ले रहे गेंदबाज। इस बार भी अच्छी गेंद थी, हालांकि ऑफ स्टंप के सीध में टप्पा खाने के बाद थोड़ी सी गेंद बाहर की ओर गई, पूरी तरह से गेंद की लाइन में आकर विश्वास के साथ इस गेंद को कवर की जानिब खेला, स्कोर में किसी रन का इजाफा नहीं। मैं कमेंटेटर मंसूर अजीज, मेरे साथ मेरे साथी मेरे सहयोगी कमेंटेटर है जिनके साथ मैं, अगर मैं ये कहूंगा कि मुझे फख्र है, मुझे आप जैसे कमेंटेटर्स के साथ वादी कश्मीर के अंदर काम करने का मौका मिला, क्योंकि मैं एक छोटे नहीं मुनव्वर भाई, ये कहना बहुत ही जरूरी है क्योंकि मैं एक छोटे लेवल का कमेंटेटर हूं। दूसरी बात है कि मैंने इस फील्ड में आकर बहुत मेहनत की है और मुझे आज लग रहा है कि मेरी मेहनत रंग लाई है, क्योंकि बड़े से बड़े कमेंटेटर्स के साथ जब काम करने का मौका मिलता है ऐसा लग रहा है कि मैंने कुछ अच्छा किया या लोग मुझे ढूंढते हैं, सुनना पसंद करते हैं। 50 यहां 3 विकेट के नुकसान पे 6.5 ओवर की गेंदबाजी मुकम्मल, अंतिम गेंद अब आनी बाकी है और वेबो हो इस बार बढ़िया गेंद, सवाल पूछा था यहां अपने आप से ना और अंपायर से यहां खपा नजर आ रहा है और अपने आप से देखिए सवाल पूछा था, एक लंबा सवाल पूछा था पर वहां जवाब छोटा मिला है, सारे लाकर साफ नकारा अंपायर ने। जहां बड़ी अच्छी बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी पूरी तरह से यहां पे शिकंजा कसा गया है और बल्लेबाजों के ऊपर, जहां 2 ओवर 12 गेंदे 1 रन, हो क्या कमाल की गेंदबाजी, आप अंदाजा लगा सकते हो। क्योंकि यहां से अब वो जो, हालांकि मैं कहूंगा कि उन्हें 4 रन खर्च के वेबो ने और 1 सफलता अभी तक हासिल की। पावर प्ले बड़ा कमाल का रहा, गेंदबाजों का ये पावर प्ले रहा है, पूरी तरह से इसमें हाव भाव दिखाई पाया गेंदबाज ने, बड़ा अच्छी लाइन के साथ, एक अच्छे स्पॉट के साथ गेंदबाजी कर रहे हैं गेंदबाज। वेबो की बात करेंगे, 2 ओवर 4 रन 1 सफलता, बड़ी शानदार और बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी वेबो की तरफ से। 50 3 विकेट के नुकसान पे इस मुसीबत से बाहर निकलने के लिए यहां से एक अच्छी साझेदारी की अब जरूरत और दरकार है टीम को।
It's 50 for the loss of 3. And we have with us legendary and hero of 1984 Asia Cup and Mr. Surendra Khanna, former international cricketer, an expert. Well, we're being privileged to say one of the best with us. It's a proud moment for JK Sports Time, entire family. That, sir, we have your personality with us. It's a high moment for all of us. Thank you for giving us your precious time, precious minutes. And I start with a question for you. Talk about 1984 because world talking of the legacy and you carrying that legacy for all of us. You are our hero and you are our role model when it comes to the cricket expert, and you've been the man there in 1984 when you created that history for the country, and we're carrying that legacy forward, inshallah. But I want your comments about that moment. How was the experience and how was the excitement and how are you going to recall it today?
Well, thank you very much for inviting me here to your box. It's a great tournament happening for which you're doing the commentary here and live coverage. Well, 84 is a long time back. It's nearly 40 years. And I was a young boy who was staging a comeback into the Indian side. I went for the World Cup in 1979 in England and the series. The team didn't had a good series, but those who don't have any godfathers get dropped. Took me 5 years of domestic cricket. I performed so well. I got an opportunity and I had a great captain, Sunny Bhai. He has his 50th wedding anniversary today. Congratulations, Sunny Bhai and Pammi Bhabhi. आप और सेलिब्रेट करें अपनी एनिवर्सरीज, फिट रहें, हेल्दी रहें. So Sunny Bhai was the captain and he gave me the opportunity. I was in great form to play as a wicketkeeper batsman. He dropped Kirmani, who's a legend, one of the finest wicketkeepers in the world, and that was a great moment for me. And I lived up to the confidence of my captain Sunny Bhai, Sunil Gavaskar, and our manager, another great cricketer, gentleman Abbas Ali Beg Saab. And it was, I would say, a new ground, a virgin wicket. Nobody knew how the wicket will behave. There was a lot of grass. You can imagine without Kapil Dev, who was going to England for his knee operation after winning the World Cup. First of all, to get into the World Cup winning team, I must have done fantastically well that I forced them and barged into the team. And they didn't take me for the World Cup, which is a mystery. And we got Sri Lanka out for 90 odd with Chetan Sharma, young Chetan, Manoj Prabhakar, and experienced Madan Lal. You can imagine Mendes, Rantunga, Vetimani, Madugale, all the top cricketers, We got them out for 92 and we scored that for no loss. I got a 50 in that. I had 3 victims, so I was man of the match on the comeback. That was the first game. Second game was against Pakistan. It rained. They won the toss, put us in. It was I think 47 overs or 43 overs, something like that.
It was a rain-curtain game.
Yeah. Hafiz was there, Sir Faraz Nawaz Saab was there, one of the finest, swing bowlers who gave reverse swing to the game of cricket. And Abdul Qadir was there, Mudassir Nazar was there, and 2 other fast bowlers, because Imran was nursing a stress fracture. He was present at the ground, but he didn't play. We batted first. We scored about 170 odd or 180 odd, and we restricted Pakistan to 140 odd. And we won that game also. I was man of the match for my 58 and 3 victims in that. So it was a great tournament, and when you do something and it helps the team win, that itself is a reward, because it's a team sport. Though I was man of the match in both the games, man of the tournament, and people still remember that. They were celebrating 250th game at Sharjah, and my picture along, with the cup was there. And Mazhar Khan, the CEO there, who's like a brother, he sent me that video and, collections. Sometimes I'm a human being. I'm emotional. but I also enjoy the moment sometimes.
Well, what will be the message for valley-based cricketers? And you have seen many of them playing in and outside valley. And what will be the message? How they can cope up with the turf wickets? When it comes to the turf wicket, they feel little uneasy.
Well, I think it'll be wrong to say this is not a great turf wicket. First of all, the ball is keeping so low, and certain balls come up, and it stops. I don't want to blame. You have to adjust. This format is such that you need a beauty of a wicket where there is something for the bowler in the evening with the breeze here in Srinagar. He can trouble the batsman if he has the craft. But if it's keeping low, you pick the ball in the stumps and you will pick up a wicket. If you have 3-4 left arm spinners, decent spinners, you can get any team out for 30, 40, 50 runs on this track. Let me tell you, I don't want to be sounding like a critic of the wicket and the tournament, but the pitch has to be good for good cricket. There are outstanding cricketers here who has not got an opportunity to play for J&K, but you are bringing that to the eyes of the people who are watching and following cricket. Now they would know what talent they have got, because JKCM might be picking their own team, sitting in Jammu. The lad whom I helped, Mithun Minhas, वो कहते चमड़े के सिक्के चला रहे हैं, बंदर के हाथ आ गई बंदूक, चला रहा है वो.
Well, I'm getting your word, sir. Thank you for your opinion regarding the turf wicket, and we have Mansoor here. He may ask you a question.
सबसे पहले हम आपका शुक्रिया अदा करते हैं सर, क्योंकि आपने इस कम बॉक्स में तशरीफ़ फरमा, अपना कीमती समय निकाला. और कैसा लग रहा है आपको यहाँ आकर? हालांकि सबसे पहले हम ये कहेंगे कि कैसा लग रहा है कश्मीर आकर, और क्या फील कर रहे हो यहाँ कश्मीर में? जो आपने इस वक्त क्रिकेट का जो माहौल देखा है, दिनों रात का क्रिकेट है, हमारे नौजवान आज ऐसा लग रहा है कि क्या आपको लग रहा है कि हमें लग रहा है कि आजकल हमारे नौजवान जो है और तरक्की कर रही है आगे कश्मीर की क्रिकेट, और कैसा लग रहा है हालांकि ये माहौल कैसा लग रहा है कश्मीर में आकर, और कैसा फील कर रहे हो सर?
देखो, कश्मीर में पहली बार ही आया था सन 71-72 में एज ए स्कूल बॉय, अमर सिंह क्लब में मैटिंग के ऊपर नॉर्थ जोन का स्कूल टूर्नामेंट. और मुझे उसके बाद भी मौके मिले यूनिवर्सिटी क्रिकेट, फिर दिल्ली के लिए रणजी ट्रॉफी. एक साल जो है J&K हमारे पास आती थी, एक साल हम यहाँ, फिर विजिटिंग टीम के खिलाफ मैचेस नॉर्थ जोन के मैचेस जो है अगेंस्ट इंग्लैंड, ऑस्ट्रेलिया, तमाम जो है क्रिकेट जो है तो अच्छा लगता है. और इस वेदर में मैं आया हूँ. आई एम ग्रेटफुल टू द टीम ओनर उबैद, एज वेल एज एम्ब्रोस के जो हमारे ओनर हैं, और डॉक्टर सोहेल जो स्पोर्ट्स फिजियो हैं, और मुशी मेरे पुराने दोस्त हैं भाई की तरह. उन्होंने मुझे यहाँ पे दावत दी आने के लिए, एंड आई एम ग्रेटफुल टू देम, एंड आई एम एंजॉयिंग नॉट ओनली द ग्रेट वेदर, द हॉस्पिटैलिटी, द फूड. एट माई एज आई ईट वेरी लिटिल, बट यहाँ पे ऐसे लग रहा है मैं एक यंगस्टर की तरह खा रहा हूँ यार. इतना बढ़िया क्लाइमेट है, 17-18 डिग्री टी शर्ट में हम घूम रहे हैं. और आज मैं पहलगाम कल गया था और वापस आ गया वहाँ से, तो आई एम एन्जॉइंग एवरी बिट ऑफ इट. और क्रिकेट का जो मैं स्टैंडर्ड और जो टैलेंट देख रहा हूँ, अगर हम अच्छी विकेट प्रोवाइड करें, ये और अच्छी क्रिकेट खेल सकते हैं. क्योंकि मैंने J&K की हिस्ट्री उठा के देखूँ तो आपने फास्ट बॉलर निकाले हैं, आपने बल्लेबाज निकाले हैं, लेकिन स्पिनर नहीं निकाला. ना स्पिन को खेलना आता. अगर लेफ्ट आर्म स्पिनर हो, हमारे ज़माने में बेदी साहब, राजेंद्र गोयल, सुरेश लूथरा एक दिन में 2-2 बारी आउट कर देते थे. उस समय आपके पास भी मोहिद्दीन ब्रदर्स होते थे, मिर्ज़ा ब्रदर्स, 4 भाई थे, वो खेला करते थे. मैं उस ज़माने की बात कर रहा हूँ. तो क्रिकेटर्स लाजवाब निकले. इंडिया के लिए परवेज़ रसूल खेला है, आबिद नबी वॉज वेरी क्लोज, इज़ एन आउटस्टैंडिंग क्रिकेटर. अभी ये लड़का जो फास्ट बॉलिंग करता है, आई होप ही स्टार्ट स्विंगिंग द बॉल एज वेल. ही शुड नो दैट. जवान बच्चा जो आपका, उसको द्रविड़ और उन्होंने मौका नहीं दिया. क्या नाम है उसका? उमरान. आई विश मेरी उससे मुलाकात हो जाए और मैं 15 मिनट उससे बात करूं. दुनिया सोचती है मैं विकेट कीपर हूं. कपिल देव को जब इन कटर सिखाया था क्रिस होल्ड ने लॉर्ड्स में, कपिल सिर्फ आउट स्विंग करता था और ऑफ ब्रेक मारा करता था. तो बेदी साहब ने मेरे को कहा, हम इकट्ठे वर्ल्ड कप खेलने गए हुए थे, कि तू अंग्रेजी समझ के और इसको समझा दियो. तो वो अंग्रेजी जो मैंने समझी वो आज तक मुझे याद है कि बॉल अंदर और बाहर कैसे करना और सीम पे गिराना है कि बैट्समैन को लेट पता चले गेंद अंदर बाहर होनी. अगर गेंद की सीम नज़र आ जाती है तो आदमी पहले ही बैट्समैन जो है तैयार. एट द हाईएस्ट लेवल और इवन एट दिस लेवल जो है ना, कि अगर सीम बाहर की तरफ है, स्लिप की तरफ राइट हैंडर को, तो थोड़ा साइड ऑन होकर वो कवर के ऊपर मार देगा, मिड ऑफ के ऊपर मार देगा. और अंदर की तरफ है तो मिड विकेट में डाउन में मार देगा. तो अगर सीम सीधी गिरती है तो बैट्समैन को पता नहीं होता किधर जाएगी. तो ये चीज़ें जो हैं वो बता सकते हैं उनको कि तेज़ी कुछ नहीं करेगी. अब हेलमेट है, चेस्ट गार्ड है, सब कुछ है, प्रोटेक्शन है, हमने खेली है 150 मील की गेंद बिना हेलमेट के, और वो कंचे वाली, अभी इंग्लिश लेदर होता है. तो आई थिंक आई एम स्टिल लर्निंग बाय वॉचिंग. जैसे आंचल ने लास्ट मैच में 5 विकेट निकाले. 5 विकेट इज लाइक स्कोरिंग अ सेंचुरी, यू नो. हाँ, एंड इट वाज अ वेरी गुड साइड इन द वैली. तो मेरी दुआएं आप सबको, ये टूर्नामेंट जो है और बड़ा हो. अगली बारी जो खामियां रह गई हैं जैसे विकेट की, अगर मेरे जैसे एडवाइस लेते तो मैं आके इनको कहता पहले पिच अच्छी करो तब क्रिकेट अच्छी होगी. बट ये जो क्रिएट किया है इन्होंने, ये आसान नहीं होता है.
It's like going through the learning curve. We will learn inshallah in the coming time. And we have one more colleague with us, Gayur, and he may carry on.
Well, sir, first of all, I want to thank your presence, and I won't take much of your time here. And just one thing, for the first time, we are getting such aura, such atmosphere in the Valleys cricket. For the first time, it's going to be a day-night tournament here on such kind of wickets. Just one message to the local-based cricketers who are struggling to somehow, because we are not used to these type of pitches. Matty cricket is household cricket, I may call it here, and we are used for these things. And for the first time, these things are happening here. You want one message for those cricketers who are trying to go upwards, who are trying to go ahead in the cricket.
I think if you're playing on this kind of a wicket here at DPS, the batsman has to stay there, play a waiting game. When you get a bad ball, hit that for 4 and 6, the boundary is not very big. If you're trying to imitate seeing T20 in England, India, IPL, you'll get out for 30-40 runs. The team will get out for 30-40 runs. So it's better. 20 overs is 120 legitimate balls. Even if you take 120 singles, you have put 120 on the board and you can defend that score like we did in the last game. So it's very important. Look at the wicket and play accordingly. The more you stay, the more runs you'll get. It's as simple as that. I keep it very simple. And for the bowlers, pitch the ball on the spot, on length. If you have 2 dot balls, bowl a yorker. Because batsman after 2 dot balls will try and go for a 6 because all the people are shouting, his own teammates are shouting, okay, come on, hit. So, जितना इसको सिंपल रखो उतना ही अच्छा रहेगा. और फील्डर्स हैव टू सपोर्ट द बॉलर्स. ऑर्डिनरी बॉलिंग को भी जो है आप अच्छा बना सकते हैं आउटस्टैंडिंग फील्डिंग से, बिकॉज फील्डिंग में आपकी मेहनत होती है, प्रैक्टिस होती है. बैटिंग और बॉलिंग में ऊपर वाले का आशीर्वाद भी चाहिए होता, तभी परफॉर्मेंस होती है. तो बॉल लेग स्टंप के बाहर जा रहा था, इतना स्पिन.
Well, thank you, sir, for your comments. This was the legendary Mr. Surinder Khanna, the former international Indian cricketer, with us here in the commentary box of JK Supports Time. Well, coming back to the game, we got our other colleagues, and this is wicket number 5 going down. Emperos in a spot are both here, and these were the words shared by the legendary Mr. Surinder Khanna, and we want to thank him on behalf of JK Supports Time. The entire team is totally thankful to you for your message, for your time with us. We want to thank you one more time. And coming back to game, it's wicket number 5 down, and I got my other colleagues with me. We'll definitely allow to take you back to the cricket.
Well, thank you, sir. And once again, and we entertain it with you. It reminds me of All India Radio discussions.
Arise International Academy, Mujkund, Srinagar, has an integrated approach to teaching and learning. Playway method is employed so that the tiny tots learn at their pace. You're welcome on all working days to take a brief tour of the campus before you make a calculated choice of place for your work.
A new day is on its way. We promise to keep you covered all day, every day.
And batters hell. So you need to stick to basics. A batter like Nog who knows only one thing, how to launch them big. He is getting used to the conditions here. He's applying himself, and it isn't that much unplayable wicket. Yeah, it's a bit difficult. You won't get each and every ball where you can hit and launch big. But if you stick to basics, you can still score 40s, 50s, even 70s, even getting to the 100. We have seen few of the batters getting their. Patak scored 100, Asim Bashir finished on 97. So if you apply yourself and watch the ball keenly, observe it, then you can do wonders. Look, it is spinning it is spinning, we can say wildly at the moment. And look at that turn again, it's spinning, it's full of twist and twirl. But you need to get to the pitch of the ball. That's how you deal with it. It's to end up all the turn of the ball is to get to the pitch of the ball. If you go deep in crease, I don't think it won't be easy. Look at that one, he dabs it belatedly, and late dab. And this is another latest technique we have seen batters using against swing bowlers. We have seen Williamson, Smith going deep in crease, then dabbing the ball. But I asked him a question about why our batters. He was talking about that we have huge talent, but they need that kind of coaching staff. They need that kind of wickets, those wickets where they can perform. And even nowadays, cricket is evolving day by day across the globe. We have seen England is using different pitches nowadays. Gone are the days when there was too much swing. Nowadays, in a test match, they score 400 in a single day. So we should understand that we also need to build such wickets, because in India we have seen wickets, they are batters friendly. Yeah, there is something for the bowlers if ball hits the right areas, but there is more for the batters. Likewise, we need, and he also talked about that. It was better to talk to me before and prior to the tournament. I would have consulted them how to establish a tough wicket here, and he believes that it isn't that much batters friendly. It is spin friendly. It's bowlers friendly. It's simply I thought out earlier on that it's batters hell and bowlers paradise. But at least as a batter, if I'm there, I will stay at least 4-5 balls. I will watch the ball. But that's what cricketers in Kashmir need. Otherwise, they're alhamdulillah immensely talented, no doubt about that. Kashmir possesses talent. We were, we are, and we will be, inshallah, hitting the charts. But what we need to adapt to the conditions. This is what we all need at the end of the day, because this world is all about learning. We are all going through the learning curve, but we need to learn the basics of the game, and we need to apply, and we need to enhance ourselves with the latest techniques and tactics, how to deal with the spin and pace, the inward and the outward movement, and the turn like this, which is turning in centimeters and meters at times. So we need to understand all this. And his words were encouraging. And look at that one, swept upish in the air and shot a man there. It is Patak, I think, who does who does mop up, but not before the two batters crossed over for a single. It is 77 for 5. We are in over number 11.
77 on the board, 5 wickets down in over number 11. Umar Alam and Vikas Nagar. If talking about the legendary, this time beautifully bowled, he was talking about that. Batters still don't know. I think Rasik has that swing, but Umran does not have that swing. He was talking about Umran Malik. And this is the case with the Kashmir cricket. I have seen plenty of bowlers, they're focusing more on pace. And swing, that concept, it isn't here. We have some pacers who have got those swings, like we have seen, it was, I may call, Mohsin CP used to bowl those swing, and he has that outswing. But what you need to work on, it's that in-swinger. And we have seen some other bowlers too, they use that swing. We have one from the back. If you remember that RCL final, it's Mir Asif who used to swing ball in, and he is a terrific bowler. But swing is not the concept which we majorly say in the valley. All the bowlers here, they more focus on pace, which is not the real thing. If you look at Bhuvneshwar Kumar, the guy usually bowls at 130, 135. That's a normal pace. But what he possesses, he has got the deadly swingers. And it's not easy for the batter to tackle with the swings. By the time you can hit the pace. We have one more guy, that's Yasir Kulgami. He has plenty of pace. Even he gets bashed by sometimes because he has that pace. When you are bowling in the batter zone, even if you are bowling at 200, if you are bowling at 100 miles per hour with that Shoaib Akhtar speed, you're still going for an up goes the finger. Wicket number 6 goes down. Vikas Nagar not happy with the decision there, but he has to walk back. We don't have that review system here, so he has to measure his ground and walk back to the pavilion. It's wicket number 6 down. We are in over number 12. Talking about the cricket, yes, from past couple of years, you're not going to blame anyone here. We have seen the rise of the cricket here. It was 219, 220, 221. 6 or 7 years we have seen the rise of cricket here. So it will take time. And we're happy that the cricket is growing in Valley. It's getting better day by day. And if you look back to 2 years, you won't see this type of concept here. You won't see that type of concept here. The wicket where the camera angle will work, the perf wickets, the day-night match, this wasn't the concept at all. It was out beyond the reach of our mindset, but now it's getting in. So by the passage of time, we will get better. And we will send out a message that we too possess that class. Well, talking about the pitch curator, he talked to me when Tajammul Baba played that heroic innings. He told me that wait for a few days and you will see the wicket, how it will go. You will nearly see 200 and 250 runs here. He talked to me about that, and he said that look at this wicket. Well, Tajammul Baba and Asim Bashir batted. He said that it was a 300 wicket, and the match tonight it's on a different track. So by the time it will get better. You don't need to blame anyone. You don't need to criticize anyone here. You rather need to appreciate them by providing such atmosphere to our batters and to our bowlers.
Well, you're absolutely right, and stay positive and rate it in a positive manner. We got to admire and praise his Gallot, and we need to back them up. At least don't throw cold water on. It's the message from your side. We got to appreciate everyone, and you're absolutely right, because these are new things for us, and we got to appreciate their work, and all the hard work paid off in the end. And we have a day-night tournament in the Valley. The one is almost in the night. The one we see during the day. And it's 81 for 6, plays it straight down towards long on area. There is a possibility of a single, and ED does mop up, but none before the two batters scamper through. It's Tawqir bowling at the moment. Umar Alam 2 of 6 balls, and Sajjad Ganai is on to 5 2 balls. Umar used too many balls, but it isn't easy to play here. Oh, look at that one, he guided under lights. It's turning at the moment. It's turning in meters, and there is something for you. Well, it is 82 for 6 after 11.4. 5 runs off 4 balls here. This one turning and turning further, and worked away with the tide, with the turn onto the onside. There is possibility of a single, and at least you are just in over number 12. You still have 48 balls, 49 balls to be precise to come. 49 runs, single each ball will take you to some sort of respectability. To me, you will finish around 130. That's going to be computed to total, because ball is turning here and turning in meters in between. Well done with over number 12. 12 gone, 6 down, 83 on the board. Current rate is 6.92. If they carry on with the same pace, they will finish on 138, which is going to be a competitive total tonight. One tough task for Elegant Strikers, but Umar Alam and company need to bat till the very last moment. Carry their bats, City Chapanishab at this very crucial juncture. Get your eyes in and rotate strike each and every ball. Don't go for the big shots. Bad balls are gonna come your way, but you need rotation of strike, which is key aspect, which is gonna play pivotal part. And we use it to have one of the incredible personalities, and it was a great moment for all of us, a joyous moment. Mr. Surinder Khanna, former international cricketer and cricket expert. Oh, look at that one. What you can do, but it looks like that we're in for the 5th day of a test match, and it's the final session. It's a red soil which is breaking, and ball is turning in inches, in meters at times.
Absolutely right. And the team playing for a draw. It's 83 on the board, 6 wickets down in over number 13. Tawqir bowling the second over of his spell. 4 runs and a wicket. Umar Alam 3 runs from 10 balls. And Sajad Ganai, he's on 5 from 3. It's 83 for 6. Next ball, beauty again, ripper from Tawqir there, pitched it up and getting away from the right hander there. And Umar Alam has no idea and no clue how to tackle with that slip still in place. As we watch Tawqir one more time, on strike is Umar Alam. Now advances. That is the decision you need to take again as a Sipners. Come down the track, come close to the pitch of the ball, then go through the line of the ball and get yourself off strike and get some runs for your team. It's 84 on the board, 6 wickets down. But this team, they somehow need to get close to 120, 130. Remember, they have that spin department which we have seen in the previous match. They got Royal Goodwill, the team of Royals, out on 70. Anchal Singh is there. There are other players too, and they can bowl very well.
Dancing at the moment. 84 for 6. And bowlers are making the batters dance to their tunes. And look at the spin. And he is right, one of the beloved listeners. It's like... and they're unable to rotate strike and pressure is mounting. Better is to get to the pitch of the ball. You need to do that at any cost. Only way to get rid of that turn, just stretch out, launch forward and get to the pitch of the ball. You said that just step out and hit it. The other thing is to transfer that pressure, but better is to stick to basics, rotate strike, I believe. And it's easy to rotate strike. It isn't that much difficult. You can do that. Just press the ball and scamper through. But one thing with Umar Alam, he's heavy weighted nowadays. He's very heavy. It won't be easy to scamper through again and again. But Sajad can. Sajad, he's a thinner bodied lad. He can go through. But at the moment, it's over number 14. Amir Aziz to bowl 2 overs none for 17. This lad also played Ranji cricket. And he goes right on top of the ball. He's also turning. But this lad, he's picking him. He's unable to change his line and length here. He's unable to variate that pace in between. And he's bowling little puller here. And batters are getting in position to put it away. And they're getting runs against Amir Aziz. He's gone for 18 of his 13 balls. Look at that one, deep in crease, turning outwards and worked away onto the onside. Good shot there again. But talking of other lads, apart from this lad, others are doing wonders. They are shortening the length. They're taking pace of the ball. They're mixing it up. That's why it's becoming difficult for the batters to read. But this lad is becoming predictable at the moment. Otherwise, he has played for JKCA, which isn't easy. He has already proved his mettle there. But that's a good delivery. That's right on money there. And he could only press it back to the ball. 87 for 6. We are halfway mark in over number 14. Under lights, ball is swinging, ball is turning. But batters need to stick to basics. Look at that one again. It's better to just step out or just bat few inches outside crease to avoid that turn of the ball. They are not showing any intent here. They're there to say that like a test match is going on and they're playing the 5th day and it's the final session. They're just trying to bide the time. But I think, look at that one. This could be. Yes, it is. Up goes the finger. One more is gone. It's wicket number 7 down. I'm just talking about that. How many balls you can defend. Step out. Work the ball. Take a look again. It has gone through this one. Unable to get rid of that one. He's plumb in front. He's plumb in front. Up goes the finger. Haris Raza says, he obliges and says yes, he's a goner. Take a look again. Close. And he's gone. Plumb in front. And it's wicket number 7 down and Sajad Sultan is gone. He's a bit surprised, but he was well in front of there. Aldana 7 down, 87 for 7. Well, attack is the best form of defense, but you can't be on a defensive mood each and every ball. It can backfire you. Likewise, we saw that he lost the shape and is gone here. 7 down.
Well, talking about the decisions, our Viewers, beloved viewers, need to understand that the camera is not as straight as it looked. It's way, it's aside, it's way in the side, and you are not able to read it correctly. The ball is pitching in the zone. It's hitting the stumps, but the way you look at now, the camera is bit deviated as far as the turf wicket is concerned, because you don't use cameras straight away. We don't have that technology which you used to see in the international cricket, that you are getting plenty of cameras. One camera used to have the turf at all, and that then getting that ball tracking and others. The camera is bit deviated. If you create the angle 90 degree, it's bit here. So you need to understand that thing. It looked from here that the wickets are they are there, and the ball is going down the leg, or it's missing the stumps. Those things, it may hit your mind, but you need to understand that the cameras are not straight. Look at now. They are not straight. They are a bit deviated. They are in angle. To get those run outs, to get those other things, you need to understand that thing, because they're the professional umpires from Delhi, and they have been hired by National Cricket Academy too. They're approved from BCCI. You need to understand that thing. It's a bit deviated as far as the camera angle is concerned. It's not as straight as it could be.
This one takes him on. It's a boundary. Something to cheer for the boys of Emperos. Umar Alam, the big man, joins the party in style. Goes across the line, connectors, belted. Take a look again. Over pitched, and he works it with the turn and earn him a boundary. 91 on the board. Welcome boundary, much needed one. Tawqir again. He's in his third, none for 12. And defensive shot there, and keeps it back to the bowler. No possibility of a run. Well then, this is over number 3 for Tawqir, and he's gone for 12. 91 on the board, as we are in over number 50. Tawqir again. A dab, but no run there again. There is Mir Faizan. Faizan Umanisar is having a word with a bowler there again and again. Is captaining the side. And as we watch once again, Tawqir with a slip in place. Oh, wraps him on the pad. Short for LBW, and umpire unmoved. Umpire is unmoved, and Tawqir and even wicketkeeper all went up in appeal. For a while Tawqir thought he got his man, but umpire turned down that appeal. As we watch once again, Tawqir to Umar, and Umar works it away. Score up the wicket on onside. A single is all he's going to get. There is addition to the score. It's 92 for 7 in over number 15. Match number 11. It's number 2 of the day. Sultans won that game by the 11th over. It was a comprehensive victory. Digs it out nicely, straight down the ground. But there is fielder Weber Mali. Oh, good return. Fine return. Only a single accrued. 93 for 7 after 15 overs. Umar Alam is in the middle on to 10 of 18 balls. Samila is on to 1 of 2 balls. Samila the pacer. And Umar Alam is also pacer. Is a two-dimensional player. But Umar Alam isn't bowling this tournament. He's using spin. We have seen in the last outing he used a 13 overs straight away from spinners. An odd over from pace. That was over number 14.
All day, every day, we've got you covered. All day, every day.
93 on the board. Current rate is 6.20 and over. At one stage it was showing 138. It comes bit down because the two batters are unable to rotate each and every ball. This is a good sign. On top of it, and plays it straight to long on. Single is on. It's 94 for 7.
7 wickets down, 94 on the board, still 23 balls to come. Need to maximize these 23 deliveries, and we're all set for another spicy encounter It's going to be Sipan versus Sipan. Remember, Umar Alam used 13 overs of Sipan against Goodwill and got the batter of their top 9 batters. It will be interesting to see how he goes tonight. There's Anchal Singh with a terrific spell. There is other batters too. And it's 94 for 7. And we are in over number 16. Umar Alam, he is on 10 from 19. Samuel lies on 2 from 3. And projected score, it shows us 123. It's 94 on the board. And now work that away off to the offside. Won't get around it. It's a dot ball, scored stationed at 94. 7 wickets down in over number 16. We got RJ here, keeping the crowd entertaining. He's keeping them busy. And he is an electric man. He is a lovely soul. I may call him a legendary soul. 94 for 7. And here goes Amir again. Edged. A shot of a failure there. He tried his best but could not get to the pitch of the ball. Flies and races away down towards the boundary to the third man region. 4 more. It's 98 on the board now with 7 wickets down. Emperos are going to take these runs unconventionally, but they're still going to take these. Slip was there. It was bit close. Needed to be at second slips. And it races away down towards the third man. 4 more runs. And Emperos are going close to 100 mark. The 98 for 7. Well, in over number 16, 2 balls to go. Amir bowling the last over of his spell. 24 runs and a wicket. Umar Alam goes to 14 from 21 balls. He has kept his end there. He is not playing the rough shots and kept his wicket there. There are 7 down already. Next ball, and this a captain's knock, I may call him. You might see the balls in those brackets. It's 22 balls and 40 runs, but the way he batted was brilliantly. Wicket is not that much easy. They're 7 down. 1 more wicket and it won't be easy for their batters to come. They are into the tail ending zone, so they need to play all these overs. There are still 19 balls. Next ball plays it away after the offside. Call is for a run but don't get it. It's a dot ball, scored stationed at 98. It's 98 for 7 after 16. 4 more to come, and it's time for Emperos to play all these 4 overs. Amir Aziz ends his spell. It's 24 for 1. In his 4, Umar Alam is on 14 from 23. Samuel is on 2 from 3. Elegant Strikers, they'll be happy at the moment, but they will try to wind up things very quickly. They need wickets at the moment. They need to get all these wickets, these 3 wickets done in a quick time. As they ran through the top order to the top order and the middle order of Emperos, they need these 3 wickets. They can't lose against the tailenders now. The way they bowled really well. It's 24 for 1 to Amir Aziz. Captain, he will be happy with his performance there. It's time for another play. Sipner it is to bowl the over number 17. 98, 7 wickets down. On strike is going to be Samuel. It's time for Tawqir. Tawqir bowled 3 overs, 14 runs and no wicket yet. He's searching for his first one. Disciplined bowling from Tawqir there, has bowled really well. Slip. Now it's a bit wide. Now comes down the track. Tries to go over mid-on. Failure there. Misfield. But somehow managed to get it back. Just a run there. 1 more run added. Score goes to 99. Well, 1 run away from 100 there for Emperos. Samuel, I tried to come down the track, tried to go over mid-on for a big hit, but could not maximize on that one. It's 99 for 7 in over number 17. Tawqir continues to bowl. Next ball. On the back foot, plays it away, cuts it away, finds the fielder at point. Good running between the wickets, directed, made it, and Samuel was the man in questions. But he are not shy at the non-striking end. Score stationed at 99. Here goes Tawqir again. Umar Alam, that's up in there, failure and taken. Wicket number 8 goes down. Captain departs after playing the struggling knock of 14. Elegant Strikers all over Emperos here. They're 8 down. There's still 3 overs to go after this one. And Umar Alam can't believe what happened there. Just tried to work it away. Top edge. It's a top edge. It just went up in there and the fielder underneath did really well. Ran away and taken in the end. It's Deepak Punia with the catch. Good catch in the end. Wicket number 8 down. Emperos in a spot about. They need to play these overs. They need to play all these overs if they want to make it interesting contest. A down on 99. Still away from that 100 mark. 3-digit score. Tawqir finally has his wicket. He deserved it. Remember, Elegant Strikers have got Munaf in today's playing 11. It's 15 for 1 in over number 4 for Tawqir. 99 for 8. We are in over number 17. Outwork Suyash Kulkarni. The new batter at number 10. Suyash flips still in place. Munib Munaf is there at flips. And Tawqir has 2 balls left in his spell. Can he get one more? Let's see what happens. It's 99 for 8 in over number 70. Still 2 balls to go. Next ball. Full toss. Plays it away, work it away onto the onside. Will get a single, do 1 more run. And 100 out for Emperos. The crowd up on their feet. They're cheering every moment. It's 100 for 8 in over number 17. And Tawqir 16 for 1 in over number 4. To him, it's 108. We are in over number 70. 2 balls to go. Penultimate ball of over number 17. Full toss, but could not maximize. Samuel lets out a roar in disguise as he could not hit it away. It's a run there. 101 for 8 in over number 70. Last ball of the over number 17 coming away. And it's time for Suyash Kulkarni to make his arrival. Good delivery this. Nearly got him there. And up an incredible spell from Tawqir. 17 for 1. After 17 it's 101 for 8.
3 ओवर अभी भी आने बाकी है. 17 पूरे हुए 101 8 विकेट के नुकसान पे. और जहां 8 बल्लेबाज तो लगातार मैदान छोड़कर जो वापस गए. हालांकि जो अभी और 8वें नंबर पर जो हालांकि 8वें बैट्समैन मैदान छोड़कर वापस गए. हालांकि कुछ अच्छी बैटिंग की थी वहां उमर आलम ने. दूसरी बात ये कि मुझे लग रहा है कि हालांकि वो जो ये रात का मैच है, दिनों रात का क्रिकेट तो होता है इस मैदान के अंदर, हालांकि ये जो रात का मैच है इसमें हर मेरे ख्याल से जहाँ तक हालांकि मेरा सवाल है, मेरा ताल्लुक है इस मैच के साथ या इस विकेट के बारे में जितनी इल्मियत मुझे है, और ऐसा लग रहा है कि एक अच्छा टारगेट है क्योंकि इनके पास भी एक अच्छी गेंदबाजी है. चाहे स्पिनर्स की बात करेंगे तो आंचल सिंह ने पिछले 2 मैच में हालांकि 7 विकेट्स हासिल किए हैं और बहुत ही बेहतरीन काम और बेहतरीन कार्य करे कि अभी तक गेंदबाजी जिस तरह से उन्हें गेंदबाजी की और लाजवाब गेंदबाजी रही. 101 रन 8 विकेट के नुकसान पे जहां नए आए बैट्समैन सामना करेंगे वहां और बायात के और गेंदबाज का हालांकि वापस धकेला फॉलो थ्रू में जाकर हल्का सा मिसफील्ड हुआ और उसका लाभ शायद मिला. हालांकि वेबो अब एक बार फिर गेंदबाजी करे. वेबो की तारीफ करें, बड़ी कमाल की गेंदबाजी की वेबो ने. और वेबो 3.1 ओवर की गेंदबाजी 2 विकेट और उन्होंने 8 रन खर्च करके 2 सफलता अभी तक हासिल की. एक बार फिर गेंद करने की तैयारी में वहां दायात के बैट्समैन को इस बार निकाला गेंद को. यहां निकाला कवर और एक्स्ट्रा कवर के दरमियान से और किसी भी खिलाड़ी के लिए कोई मौका नहीं है. जहां समील्ला के बल्ले से निकलने वाला ये चौका काफी देर के बाद ये विश्वास भरा स्ट्रोक लिया वहां पर बैट्समैन. लेकिन आप देख सकते हैं किस तरह से उन्हें गेंद के आने का इंतजार किया. विद टर्न ये स्ट्रोक लिया तमाम बैट्समैन. उसके बाद बैकफुट पर जाकर चले गए और जगह बनाकर यहां टाइमिंग और प्लेसमेंट लाजवाब. ये पारी का 18 ओवर चौका आया समील्ला मैदान के अंदर. हालांकि अभी भी दोनों बैट्समैन जो नए बैट्समैन हालांकि अब जाकर वो डेथ ओवर्स भी जा रहे हैं और अंतिम बल्लेबाज भी अब मैदान के अंदर बैटिंग कर रहे हैं और कोशिश रही कि पूरी ओवर्स खेलकर अब जाकर यहाँ एक अच्छा और टारगेट सेट किया जाए क्योंकि इनके पास भी एक अच्छी गेंदबाज है. खासकर अगर स्पिनर्स की बात करें उसमें आंचल सिंह जैसे खिलाड़ी है, गेंदबाज है, या और 4-5 ऐसे गेंदबाज है जिन्हें यहाँ गेंदबाजी कर रहे हैं और एक अच्छी विकेट है गेंदबाजों के लिए. जिस तरह से इस वक्त भी पहली पारी में वो साफ दिखाई दे रहा. 17.3 106 8 विकेट के नुकसान पे वेबो अपने कोटे का आखिरी ओवर करे. बड़ी कमाल की गेंदबाजी राज, बड़ी कंजूसी दिखाई है गेंदबाजी में. और यहां गेंदबाज वेबो ने आप देख सकते 3.3 13 रन देकर उन्हें 2 सफलता हासिल की. इस ओवर के अभी भी 3 गेंदें आने बाकी इस बार. हालांकि ऑफ स्टंप की सीध में जहां वापस धकेला. हालांकि मिड ऑफ की और उसूर खिलाड़ी तैनात है. स्कोर में किसी रन का इजाफा नहीं. इस ओवर की बात करेंगे तो एक चौका आया, 5 रन आए, 4 गेंदें मुकम्मल हुए और 2 गेंदें अभी भी आने बाकी. यानी कि अभी भी इसके बाद और 12 गेंदें आने बाकी. एक बार फिर हालांकि बैकफुट पर आकर कवर की जानिब खेला और आमिर अजीज तैनात, उन्होंने गेंद को फील्ड किया. स्कोर में किसी रन का इजाफा नहीं. अच्छा ओवर और बड़ी और बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी आज रही है खासकर स्पिनर्स की और तरफ से. हालांकि अगर आपके पास 4 हालांकि 1-2 जेन्युइन जो स्पिनर्स होते हैं टीम के साथ उनका लगातार टीम के कप्तान ने इस्तेमाल किया. उसमें एक बेहतरीन स्पिनर जो इस वक्त मैदान के अंदर काम भी कर रहे, काम किया. यहां फंबल हुआ और यहां पे हल्का सा मिसफील्ड हुआ. जहां पे एक ही रन बननी चाहिए वहां देखना होगा क्या कुछ हुआ. यहां से और 2 रन पूरे हुए. जी अंतिम गेंद पर 2 रन पूरे के यहां बल्लेबाज ने तेज दौड़ लगानी पड़ी. लेकिन जब पहला रन मुकम्मल किया बड़े आराम के साथ वो रन पूरा किया था और जैसे ही देखा कि वो हल्का सा फंबल हुआ और मेरे ख्याल से वहां दूसरा रन भी कुल मिलाकर इस अंतिम गेंद पे पूरा कर दिया दोनों बल्लेबाजों ने. पहली पारी जा रही है, ऐसे में 2 ओवर 12 गेंदें आने बाकी है। स्कोर जो है वो आपके स्क्रीन के सामने है और कुल मिलाकर यहाँ स्कोर की बात करेंगे तो ये पहली पारी हालांकि जारी है। टॉस जीतकर मैदान के अंदर इस रात के मैच में कप्तान ने बैटिंग करने का जो फैसला लिया वो फैसला अभी तक हम ये कह सकते हैं विकेट को देखकर जिस तरह से विकेट है और दूसरी पारी में क्या पता कि क्या होगा हालांकि और बल्लेबाजों के साथ किस तरह की गेंदबाजी रहेगी। फिलहाल तो ठीक ठाक है। हाँ मैदान के अंदर हालांकि इस मैच के हिसाब से विकेट के हिसाब से बैटिंग की यहाँ से और डिसीजन पेंडिंग था। अब जाकर क्या कुछ इशारा आएगा अंपायर की जानिब से और क्या कुछ इशारा आएगा अंपायर की जानिब से। हालांकि वहाँ सवाल पूछा उसके बाद इसे वहाँ थर्ड अंपायर की ओर रेफर किया था इसे डिसीजन को। अब क्या इशारा आएगा वो जानने की कोशिश करिए मुनव्वर से।
He's out here. He's out. He's out of his ground here. He's walking back. Trudges back to pavilion. Run out. 106 per 8. And it's Samuel on his way back to pavilion. He tried his level best. No, it's someone else. It's not Samuel. It was Kulkarni on his way, and that brings Kulkarni. Kulkarni is out, and that brings Anchal Singh to bat. Suyash Kulkarni on his way. He's walking back to pavilion. Weber Mali in his last over. It's 3.52 for 14. And look at the Elegant Strikers camp. Some sigh of relief. Some respite. Well, they're already on top, but you never know what is in store in the inning number 2, because this is the game of glorious uncertainties, and we have seen wicket is misbehaving totally and properly misbehaving. We have seen over the past couple of days the day-night encounters, especially I'm talking up. We have seen it's all about spinners here and there.
18 overs done, 107 for 9, 1 wicket away as far as Elegant is concerned to wrap up the things there. And on the other side, Emperos need to play these 2 overs. They need to play all 12 balls to maximize, to get as many runs as they could. Weber Mali 4 overs, 14 runs and 2 wickets. What I find, he has been Elegant Strikers. A terrific all-rounder with the bat and with the ball too. It's time for Deepak Poina to come in and launch. 3 overs, 31 runs and a wicket there. And he is going to bowl now over number 90. Penultimate over, and the captain went to the best in the business. It's time for IPL start to come in. It's Deepak Poina to bowl the penultimate one. It's 107 for 9, and Elegant just 1 wicket away to wrap up the things as far as Emperos is concerned. They're 107 for 9. Pick up the batters. It was some of the batting department. They played really well. It was that man again, Mani Sharma. He played a terrific knock of 27 runs. He kept them in a hut, and he gave them the start where they could not maximize on. Then Jatin, he failed today, and other batters too. They followed the pattern, and Umar Alam showed some resistance at the crease, but in the end he too has to walk back. It's 107 for 9 in over number 19. Deepak Poina to bowl the last over of his spell, conceded 31 runs and a wicket, and he's going to bowl the last over of his spell. 19 of the innings, penultimate one, 5.94 is the current run rate. Emperos, they will look for at least 120, 130 to finish the things around. Anchal Singh, the new batter out in the middle, and he is going to be off strike. On strike will be Samuel as the end will be changed now. It was end of an over the way Suyash Kulkarni got out. 107 for 9 in over number 18. 19 about start. It is Deepak Poina to bowl. The penultimate one on strike will be Samuel. Samuel needs to play all these 12 balls. He has that class, he has that temperament to play all these balls. They at least need to get 10 to 15 runs from these 12 balls, if not much. It's Samuel's time to turn the tide. Deepak Poina to bowl, and Deepak will look to finish the things off in style. They're 1 wicket away to wrap the things and reduce the opposition by not letting them to play all these 20 overs. 12 balls, 1 wicket. Who is going to finish the things off very soon? Here will Deepak Poina for the first time in this over. First ball right in the block hole. Plays it away onto the onside. Call is for 2. He's asking him to come back for the second one, but Anchal sends him back. He can't afford a run out here. There's 9 down already. 1 more wicket, and it means their things will be wrapped up. And look at the crowd. They're celebrating, they're cheering each and every moment. It's 108 for 9 in over number 19. Second ball of the over. It's time for Anchal Singh to be on strike, and Anchal needs to play his part. He can't afford to lose his wicket here. He needs to get Samuel back on strike, and Samuel is that kind of a player. He can get some runs for his team, and Anchal will be on strike. And Anchal will be happier man at the moment, the way wicket behaves. He knows that what can I do. He has got 5 in the previous match, and now he is here again. He'll be on strike. Deepak Poina to continue. Deepak will look to finish the things off. Should bowl wicket to wicket and yoke him up. Here goes Deepak Poina to Anchal Singh. Good delivery this. Coming back in. Away from the off stump, and crowd let's have a roar here. It's 108 for 9 in over number 19. It's the third ball of the over coming up. On strike will be Anchal Singh, and Anchal needs to work this one away to get Samuela back on strike. They can't afford a wicket here. It means that they will be left out with 10 or 9 balls remaining. So they need to play all these balls to maximize how many runs they will get.
Need some runs here to take their side to 120, which is going to be a good total. Oh, this could be tight. Up goes the finger, and they're folded on 108. 109 will be the target. Deepak Ponia among the wickets, and Anchal gone for naught. The 10th one to depart. See that again. Watch it once more. It's Deepak Ponia who gets the last man. It was going on to hit the leg, or middle and leg. That's it. It's wicket number 10 down. Pulled it on, bundle it out on 108. 109 is the target for Team Elegant Strikers. And take a look again.